Okay, y'all. We're on Callow Hill Street, the 5700 block, I think. Yep, we're on the 5800 block. We're across from the bus barn owned by SEPTA, and we're right across the street from the Shepherd Playground and Rec Center. This is the baseball and football field area. Over there's a tennis court. We're going to travel through the street here. I'm going to show you the street where Alisha Johnson once lived, because she used to go to my school. She used to go to Trough Elementary School back in the early 80s. Around that time, she was about 11 or 12 years old, right? Because I remember one morning, our teacher came in there and told us that that her mother found her unresponsive in the bedroom because she OD'd on sleeping pills, and they had to get her to a hospital and have her stomach pumped. She had to remain in the hospital for several days to a week. I'm coming through there right now. This is the block where she once lived. Look, see, this is where she used to live at. Just look at this. Yep, you see, this is Alisha Johnson's block. 400 block of North Warnarmaker Street. Yeah, man, her mother found her unresponsive, right? What happened? They had to get her to the hospital, have her stomach pumped because of what happened. She had OD'd on sleeping pills, because my teacher had told us that in the classroom. Yeah, our teacher told us that back at classroom, because the classroom number that I was in was room number 115. That's where me and Alisha Johnson once was at. She was in a higher grade than I was. Yeah, she was in a higher grade than I was, man. Because what happened is she OD'd on some sleeping pills. Her mother found her unresponsive in the damn bedroom of hers, since she was probably the only child. Her mother had to get her to the hospital and have her stomach pumped so that she could live. I don't know what was going on in Alisha Johnson's mind, but you should see this girl. She's little. She has low verbal voice. She's like little verbal. She has a low verbal voice. She could barely talk. This shit is kind of high pitched. That's how she speaks, because she was special education like myself. We're almost near I think this is 60th Street. Yup. Yeah, this is 60th and Hanford Avenue. Haverford. I smell marijuana. I'm going through there because I remember, look, a trolley. We gotta beat it. It's not even fast at moving. Look, we're gonna head up to Felton Street, because I know another girl that used to be in my classroom also. She used to be in two of my classes. Look, we're gonna ride up to we're gonna ride up to Felton Street. I see a trolley. Look. That's the trolley. That's the historical 15 trolley. It's reverted green color. Back then it was called PTC. Also nicknamed the Philadelphia Transportation Company. Look, this is where the school bus used to come through, but it came up this way to get to Felton Street. Every time I ride, the wind hits these glasses because of a speaker that's mounted where it shouldn't be. Look, there's a fire station. It's been there since 1926. Been there. They must have tore down the old one and then built the new one on top of it. This church's still here. Yeah, we're gonna travel up to Felton Street because this is where a girl named Tennille Butler once stayed. We gotta cross the street. Look, we have 62nd and Hereford Avenue. Haverford. Some people say Haverford, others call it Haverford. Yeah, man. Used to be another duplex apartment across, like a few yards up from there, but it was destroyed in the fire. Yeah, man, this is strange coming up through this block like this. Because I do not live in this neighborhood. I do not live in this neighborhood. That's Hurst Street right there. Look, that's Felton Street. This is the 1400 block of North Felton Street. Tennille Butler once lived here. Okay. Coming through there, bitch. Look, I think Tennille lived in that house right there. All of this is Felton Street. Good, hey. Going through. This is where the school bus came out at. Back then, I was riding on school bus number 2127. It came through this area. Hills. The hills have eyes. God damn it, the hills have eyes. Post office. Yep. This is 62nd Street. What the freak is that in there? Yep. About Alisha Johnson. She OD'd on some sleeping pills. She almost died. If nobody wouldn't have got to her in time, right? She would have really died the next day. Look, there's a green trolley. There's that goddamn trolley car again. trolley. Look, see all the trolleys stopped there. Used to be a 7-Eleven here. 7-Eleven used to be there. Used to be a supermarket or something here. Look at that dog over there barking. Yeah, man, everything that was once here changed a lot. Look, used to have a cousin that lived on that street. We could say my cousin's aunt used to live on that block. Her name was then Selma Fisher. She passed away back in '95. Yeah, the bus that I ridden on 2127 used to come through this sector. It did. Over there used to be a church there. Used to be an old church building there. I think it got gutted by a fire because I remember it was still up over 30 years ago. Now Walgreens has bought the site and built their business on top of it. No, this is the original street right here. Selma Fisher lived on this street here. That was just another street back there that I mistaken. Selma Fisher passed away in '95. That was my cousin's mom. I hear y'all. Thank you. She said the word excuse me. She said it all night. Look, we're on Ray Street. Yeah, there used to be a lot of shit here years ago. Look, I'm gonna show you the spot where they found that dead girl's body. Because the girl that I remember, right, was Joyce Harrison's best friend. She lived in Yadin. She ran away from home back in Yadin, right? Yeah, she ran away from home and never came back. Her body was found at an apartment complex in a barrel. This is not the spot yet. But I know there used to be houses and buildings here, but yup, this is the spot. This is where there used to be an apartment building at. Yeah, there used to be an apartment building there. That's where they found that girl's body. It's been identified. The man who did that is now serving a life sentence in prison. Look at these buildings. These are duplex apartments here. There's the 63rd Street, Market Frankfurt Elevated Station. Hold up, I think that's my mistake. That ain't the original location where they found that dead girl's body in a barrel. It was found at this location because this location used to be an apartment building. Because I remember they built this down, but I remember before that they found that teenage girl's body there. It was in a barrel. You know, one of them barrels they used to keep liquefied waste in. That's where she was found, and she was identified as the runaway teenager from Yadin. What happened, right? Her body was dumped there by this guy and his cousin or somebody. But what happened, right? That didn't stay secret. So what happened? The cousin went to talk to investigators, telling him that that his cousin raped and murdered that young teenager and threw her body in there. then set the barrel on fire to destroy the evidence. He got life in prison for that shit. Yeah, he got life in prison for that shit, man. Look how big the station is after all these years. They did a lot of work here after all these years. Because I remember right there, right? This used to, look, there used to be a church here. There used to be a church right here, but they knocked it all down. Yeah, they knocked all this down, man. That's a damn shame. A damn shame. Yup. We're on the parkway. We're on the parkway. I'm now about to shut this bad boy down so that we can send this information out. We're going to send this information out to whoever wants to see the video. Yep. Man, I gotta shut this off, man. You see the battery's gonna die out. I'm shutting this bad boy down. This is me broadcasting live at the corner, or we could say at the BP gas station, or right across this pharmacy, or whatever this place is. I'm shutting this bitch down, man.